Hey, it's me. You know that feeling of not quite being at home in your own life? Maybe not on the outside, everything looks fine, but something inside feels off, disconnected, unsettled, like you're swimming against the current and not getting anywhere. That uneasy feeling is often a signal, not of something out there being wrong, of a deeper split inside. A quiet tug of war between parts of you that are moving in opposite directions. Most of us don't even realize this inner contradiction is happening. We say we want love, success, peace, freedom, when deep down, another part of us says no. Not because we're broken, because we're afraid. The real pain isn't just in not having what we want. It's in not knowing why we keep blocking it. We get pulled in two directions. One part reaching out, another shrinking back. And that tension keeps us trapped. The more we struggle to fix the outside, the tighter the inner knot becomes. We blame others, or we turn on ourselves. Either way, we miss the real cause. But once we start to notice this pattern, like really notice it without judgment, something begins to shift. The moment you catch yourself pulling away from what you say you want, the moment you gently trace the feeling back to fear, pride, or the need to control, you open the door to healing. This episode is about that moment. It's about seeing clearly, maybe for the first time, that the cause of our suffering isn't out there. It's the unconscious resistance within. And this is actually good news because once we see it, we can begin to change it. You might notice how often your fear is tied to a refusal to bend, how pride keeps you from facing your own imperfections, how grasping for the good and pushing away the bad makes you more tense, not more free. And when you're willing to sit with that fear, not avoid it, not numb it, not bypass it, but truly face it, you discover something unexpected. Relief, peace, even pleasure. It's like swimming. If you tense up and thrash around, you sink. But if you trust the water, move in rhythm, and stay relaxed, you float. You're supported. You're carried by life, not fighting against it. The same is true inside you. When you stop trying to control everything and instead participate in life with a sense of openness, your energy softens. The knot begins to loosen. The soul starts to flow again. And in that flow, something incredible happens. You begin to experience two states at once: the old fear and the new peace. The part of you that's still anxious, tight, reactive, and the deeper part that feels calm, whole, and safe. At first, it's just a flicker, a glimpse. Over time, the peaceful state becomes more frequent, more familiar, and eventually it becomes your home. This is the unification of the split, the healing of the inner divide, and it doesn't require perfection. It only requires a willingness to see what's real, to name your fear, to stop blaming life or others, to float instead of force. And as you do, the difference between pain and pleasure begins to dissolve. Not because you become numb, because you stop resisting. The intensity fades, and what's left is something softer, more whole. A pleasure that is not the opposite of pain, rather the full embrace of life as it is. That's where we're going. And if you felt that split in yourself, the inner tug of war between what you want and what you fear, know that you're not alone. You're not broken. You're waking up. Keep going. Love you. Connect soon.